Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Sergeant Molina here with a video. The only reason I'm making this is because my brother just recently took the oath of enlistment into the Marine Corps, and I mean, words can't begin to describe what I'm feeling. I'm extremely proud of him, and you know, he's gonna be the second Marine in the family. I was the first one. He's gonna go right after me. It's a big step. As you can see in the video, he's gonna explain just briefly why he wanted to join the Marine Corps over any other branch, as well as some other questions that the officer in charge was asking him. With that said, if you guys have any questions at all about the Marine Corps, about recruiting, about anything, just let me know in the comments. I'll be sure to get back with you. I would like to apologize because I've been out of the recruiting world for a little bit. That's because my wife just gave birth to my daughter, so I've been putting attention to that aspect of my life right now. And I would like to say thank you to all my team members, you know, Stasoran Ryan, Stasoran Serrano, Stasoran Madriles, and Stasoran Garay, because they've been putting in a lot of work while I'm gone. So I know hopefully I did some of the work before I left so that it wouldn't be a burden, and I hope that you guys are still doing good and everything. Obviously we keep in touch all the time, but regardless of that, I just want to make publicly know that I thank you for everything that you're doing. All right, so without further ado, here we go.
More than anybody else right now. Get as much information as you can from him. When you leave from here, you're gonna represent El Paso. You're gonna represent your family. You're gonna represent yourself, and most of all, the Marine Corps. So it's a big honor to be able to wear the Eagle Globe and Anchor. It's not something that any other branch has. I mean, when you get handed that, it's a big deal. So be proud every time you don that uniform. It's an honor. There's a lot of people that have worn it before you. There's a big history. There's a very traditional, very storied history of the Marine Corps. Like people like Sergeant Major Dan Daly, Chesty Puller, guys like that. Gunny Bazalone, a lot of guys that have put that uniform on, and there's just no comparison to what they've done to compared to other branches. So I'm just rambling now. So congratulations, because it takes a lot to be where you're at. I'm sure you had adversity, and only 10%, actually less than 10% of the American population can be where you're at right now, and that's for military in general, and even less for the Marine Corps. This will probably be the first time you'll do an enlistment. This will be the first time you do an enlistment, but this probably could very well be the last time you do one, depending on how far you want to go in the Marine Corps. You know, so you never know. You may end up getting a degree and become the guy administering an oath to another Marine. So it's a big deal it's a big responsibility to have that uniform and the Marine Corps backing you like that. It's an honor. I'm just really trying to emphasize that, because the Marines, it's not the Army, it's not the Navy, it's not the Air Force. These guys are different, and I'm sure your brother knows. And that's why every single Marine that I know is proud to be one. Like there's no like, oh, you know, we're all right. No, a Marine's always the best. And that's the way they are. That's the way they're built. Their mentality is different than everybody else. But once again, I'm rambling. So, all right, we're gonna start this off. You know how to stand at attention on like this stuff?
Yes, sir.
All right. So when I say attention to oath, we'll come to attention, and you'll just repeat after me. But I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, and then you just give me an answer, and then we'll keep moving forward. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Have you been briefed and understand the articles 83, 86, and 85?
Yes, sir.
Or have you been briefed on it, and do you understand the DoD applicant briefing on separation policy and restrictions on personnel conduct in the armed forces?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions or reservations / reluctance to enlisting at this time?
No, sir.
All right, very well. Okay, so without further ado, attention to oath. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Jordi Molina,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to support and defend
to support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign
foreign
and domestic,
and domestic,
and that I will bear
and that I will bear
true faith
true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same,
to the same,
that I will obey the orders
that I will obey the orders
of the President of the United States
of the United States
and the orders
and the orders
of the officers
of the officers
appointed over me,
appointed over me,
according to regulations
according to regulations
and the Uniform Code
and the Uniform Code
of Military Justice.
of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, very well. Congratulations. You've officially been depped in.
So this here is Diaz. He was at boot camp a while ago, so I just didn't make a media post about him. So I just wanted to throw him in here so that you give him a little shout out.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Do solemnly swear or affirm. That I will bear. True faith. And allegiance to the same. And that I will obey. The orders of the President. Of the United States. And the orders of the officers. Appointed over me. According to regulations. And the Uniform Code. Of Military Justice. So help me God. All right, put your right hands down. Applicants parade. Rest.
Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe button, and comment anything you want to see, anything you're wondering about the Marines, anything like that. And make sure that I actually do a good job at explaining all that stuff. So like I said, it's very, very hard to explain my feelings with my brother joining the Marine Corps. I'm obviously very, very proud of him. I'm just at a loss of words. And like I told him, this is his decision. I told him, don't make this decision based on my decisions. Don't make it based on me being a Marine. Make it on you wanting to become one. It's the toughest branch for a reason, brother, and I love the decision that you made. I know that you went home the day that we talked and that you compared all the branches of service and you decided that the Marine Corps was the best. And I really, really hope that that decision came from your heart. What I mean by that is that I know that you made a lot of research into it, and I'm very proud of that. And at the end of the day, you decided to become a Marine. So get ready for it, because it's going to be tough. It doesn't matter that you're my brother. I'm going to hold you to the same standard that I hold all the other poolies. You better not expect any type of special treatment from me or from any of the other recruiters, because you got to earn it. Just because I'm a Marine doesn't mean that our whole family has earned it. I've earned it. So it's your turn to earn it. Love you.